Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Monday. So it is Monday here in real time. We got home from Michigan yesterday evening. I did not vlog at all on Saturday or Sunday. So now I get to play catch up a little bit and get some videos up and scheduled for you so that way I don't fall behind. But we got home, like I said, yesterday evening. Brought my nephew home with us, so he's staying with us for the next 3 weeks. Today is actually his 14th birthday, so we are going to try and make sure he has a good day. I've got gifts for him. I'm making a dinner that I know he likes, and the dessert that he requested, which is not cake, but a fruit salad that my mom makes that has orzo pasta, Cool Whip, pudding mix, fruit, mini marshmallows. So it's just a staple in our family, and that's what he requested for his dessert. So I've got groceries coming in about the next hour or so, and it has all the ingredients for that, so I will go ahead and get that made up and have it in the fridge for later's dessert. Will is at work. The kids are slowly waking up. They had a late night last night, as you can imagine, just having fun, hanging out and whatnot. So I've got them waking up slowly but surely. What else? Might go to the park today if it does not rain, get the kids out of the house a little bit and just do something kind of fun and free. I've got, for dinner plans tonight, I'm making goulash and garlic cheesy bread, because I know that's something that my nephew likes as well. My mom makes goulash all the time when we're up there, and he stays with her once in a while, and I know that he likes that. Plus the whole family here likes goulash, so it's not Will's favorite, but he will eat it, so it is what it is. But not sure what else is on the agenda for today. I woke up this morning and watched the newest episode of Sullivan's Crossing, and then I'm now watching some older episodes of the show You, Y-O-U. I used to watch that when it first came out on Netflix, and then I stopped watching it for quite a while, and so I have the last two seasons, I think season 4 and season 5, that I have not seen. So I was just gonna start slowly making my way through those. I don't even know if it's gonna hold my attention anymore. That's why I kind of stopped watching it, so we'll see if it's even something that I enjoy any longer. But that's all I had this morning to put on, because most of the shows that I watch are on summer hiatus right now, so there's not a whole lot of TV shows on in the summer that I enjoy, which is a bummer. So usually I start my mornings pretty slow, just get up, get my computer work done, start vlogging, watch a TV show or two while I'm doing computer stuff or editing, which I don't have anything to edit right now, and just kind of slowly ease into the day. I've not had breakfast yet. I'm not hungry yet. I will probably have a protein shake. I might start my day actually with a Celsius energy drink. I know that's controversial to some, but it's got about 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, so it's like the equivalent to a few cups of coffee. So it gets me going and gives me energy to get through the day. Having Alice is not a teenager, but I'm just going to say 3 teenagers in the house for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to need my energy to keep up with them. So just wanted to say good morning and open this up and bring you along on another day. Let you know that we made it home safely from Michigan. The graduation party went over really well. We were there until almost midnight, I think, 11:30 maybe. But it was a fun day, and the kids enjoyed seeing cousins and family, and it was just a good overall day. And then Sunday we woke up and just got our stuff packed up, and my sister dropped my nephew off around 12:15, and we hit the road by about 1 o'clock. So that put us home around 7, and that was our weekend. So it was a whirlwind of traveling and getting to see lots of family and extended family because of the graduation party, but it was good. So anyway, so I am making up a box of orzo pasta. Got water coming to a boil on the stovetop, and I'm making an orzo fruit salad. I mentioned that earlier. So I've got the pasta. I'll let that cook, rinse, drain, cool, and then I've got Cool Whip in the fridge. You throw in a box of Jell-O cheesecake pudding mix, about half a box of orange Jell-O mix, a can of mandarin oranges, a can of pineapple tidbits with the juices, because those will mix with the Jell-O and pudding mix, And also the marshmallows will soak up some of the juice. And then the marshmallows get nice and soft. And you just let that sit in the fridge for a few hours and it's ready to serve. So this is what the fruit salad looks like. I did end up using the entire container of Cool Whip and the whole package of Jell-O. I was gonna eyeball it, but it looked like it needed all of it. So I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge, and the marshmallows will soften up. The Jell-O and cheesecake pudding will kind of thicken it, and then it'll be ready for dessert tonight. So the idea of taking the kids to the park today is a no-go. It just started pouring out of nowhere. So rain has ruined that plan. We thought about maybe going to the mall, but by the time Will gets home from work and he has an errand to run after work, by the time he gets home it's going to be kind of later. Then I would like to get started on a family outing. So I think we will do the mall tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning at 10. Will probably works until no later than 4 tomorrow, and then as soon as he gets home we can head to the mall with the kids. Alice wants to bring her best friend with her, so we'll pick her up on the way there, take the kids to the mall. My nephew doesn't have a nice mall like we do where he lives, so basically they have in my small town like a Walmart and a Maurice's and a JCPenney for the most part. So figured he's got some birthday money, he might want to go looking at a mall that has more variety and options. So I think we'll do that tomorrow unless the plans change, but that's kind of the plan as of right now. Wednesday, Alice has photography club unless it rains, and we're gonna go meet at an outdoor nature preserve area, and I'm gonna have the boys come with me too just to get them out of the house. And then Thursday is a teen sushi class at our library, so the kids will be doing that, and they're actually meeting up with another friend that my nephew knows from playing online with him. So it's one of Jackson's friends from Trail Life. He knew him before that too, but his friend Carter is also going to go to the sushi class, so Ryder will finally get to meet him in person, and that's someone that he's been playing with online for the past few years, so that's kind of fun for him. So yeah, that'll be the next 3 days. We got activities with the kids, and then I don't know what the weekend will bring. Saturday, I'm looking at my calendar. Saturday, I have a homeschool, we call it the summer refresh, where a bunch of us homeschool moms get together at my friend Lauren's house, and we have brunch together and talk about what worked for us this past school year, what didn't work, kind of share ideas, and just kind of talk about ideas and curriculum and stuff like that. So that, I'm looking forward to that. Next week, oh, and then Sunday we're going to the Kentucky Renaissance Festival. So that's actually on Father's Day. So that's the kind of the next few days. I just don't have plans for the kids on Friday or Saturday, which we can totally stay home. We don't have to be doing something every single day, but maybe we'll go to the park one of those days if it's not raining. I don't even know what the weather is supposed to be like the next few days. I didn't know it was going to rain today until it just started pouring out of nowhere. Let me look at the weather forecast. It looks like foggy tomorrow, no rain until Saturday. So Saturday we can totally stay home and just kind of veg out. Friday is supposed to be warm all week, like high 70s to mid 80s. So that'll be, photography class is supposed to be like 86 degrees outside, which with the heat index and humidity and stuff will probably put it closer to 90. So that's going to be a hot day. But that's kind of what I have planned. Trying to do like cheap or free things, because as you can imagine, in this economy, I'm used to having 2 kids, having the extra child with us, just trying to find things that are free. So I need to look at the library. Maybe they have some other programs that are coming up while my nephew's with us. And we're gonna hit up the movie theater one night when they're doing their cheaper movies on Tuesday nights probably. I don't know what we'll go see. Those are some of the ideas that I have. So they don't mind just hanging out at home. The boys don't. Alice is the one who always wants to be on the go. She is, you know how she is. If you've been watching vlogs, she hates being at home. She doesn't hate being at home. She loves being out and about. She loves being in the car. She loves going places. She loves shopping. She loves just window shopping and browsing and going antiquing and garage sales. So she's the one that's like, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? So the boys are fine to stay home and play video games with one another. They have a setup so my nephew brought his Xbox and his monitor with him. So we have it set up in Jackson's room where they each have like a gaming area, and they're playing with one another and other friends online. So that's kind of fun for them, and it works out well. And then Will also gets on and plays with them sometimes too. There's multiple games that they all play together. So it's just fun. So last night I finished Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I gave it a 4-star. It was a really cute rom-com cowboy sort of book. And now I am listening to Lost and Lassoed, which is the 3rd book in that series. It's the Rebel Blue Ranch series. Just started it, so I'm not too far into it yet, but that's what I'm listening to while I get some dinner made. I'm doing a double batch of goulash because, you know, teen boys and a husband who loves to eat also. I had a pound of ground beef and onion cooked up last week for burger bowls that I never ate. So I had frozen it, defrosted it last night, and then I cooked up 1 more pound. I've got water coming to a boil again. I've already done the orzo today, but now I'm doing protein rotini, the Barilla brand. So 2 boxes of that, 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 onion, some garlic, and then I'm also putting in a can of corn, a can of diced tomatoes, and a large jar of Prego traditional sauce. Big old pot of rotini goulash ready for dinner. There's going to be leftovers for sure, but it'll be a good lunch tomorrow or the next day. And garlic cheesy bread, ooh, in the oven. Alright friends, it is a little bit after 9. I'm going to go ahead and close out for the day. After dinner, not much going on. The kids and I just went to Walmart to see if we could find the banquet chicken patties that I didn't get in my grocery order today. Didn't get them because I forgot to order them. And so I will just have to order them on my next grocery haul, which I'm placing another order for Thursday because I could not find them in store. So that was fruitless. The kids did pick out a few snacks. Got some Pringles and Cheez-Its, some cookies and muffins, and some mini frozen pizzas for them to eat as late night snacks because they're teenagers and they eat around the clock. So just got home from doing that. It is super humid outside. I had the air turned off and the windows open, but by the time I got back to the house, it had gotten 4 degrees warmer in here. So I closed all the windows again and turned the air back on. So that's that. But we're gonna call it a day. Tomorrow we will be going to the mall with the kids probably after Will gets out of work. That's the plan anyway. And see where else the day takes us. Thanks for coming along on another one. Drop a comment, share some love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.